One, two, three, and four. Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have. Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have. Find that you have so much. 頑張りすぎる自分に疲れてふと泣けてきた真夜中のバスルームでまだ手にしたことのない幸せがどこかにある気がして
Hello there.
焦るのは年のせい一人楽しく生きてきたの何一つ悔やんでないけど曇った鏡のように明日が見えない Can't you see, can't you see 自由と孤独は二つでセット気ままなこと寂しさもついてくる Don't you know, don't you know 隣の芝生が青く見えたらこの庭に花を植えればいい Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have. Find that you have so much. ないものネタにしながらみんな迷って生きてる大人になってからも足元に咲いた綺麗な花に気づくだけで人は嬉しい気持ちになれるのにいつか胸の奥に抱えたジレンマの迷路抜ければ本当に大事なもの知る日が来るだろう Can't you see, can't you see どんな道を選んだとしても悩みの数同じだけついてくる You can choose, you can choose 私が決める私のプライオリティ何を取って何を諦めるの Can't you see, can't you see 幸せの基準測るものさし自分の心の中にあるのさ You can find, you can find 足りないもの数えるくらいなら足りてるもの数えてごらんよ Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have.
Hello, hello. Testing. Mic test. Okay, hopefully this is working alright. Let me switch my... I need to see my previous screen. Oh, my screen's kind of dirty. Anyways, hello. Good morning. It is me. It is that guy. Blue Echo. It's me, Blue Echo 27. Welcome back to another early stream. This morning, today, we're gonna attempt to fix my, or rather replace my Note 9's screen. So, the screen that I ordered from eBay had arrived 2 days ago. So, yeah, so I'm keen on getting this fixed and repaired. Hopefully by the end of this, my phone will be will be nearly brand new looking. I did ask around in actual physical stores a few days ago, like yesterday or the day before, when I went to the shopping center. I was asking a few phone repair stores how much phone parts were. So fortunately, now I don't have much of a pressing need for it, but the glass panel itself, I asked there were 3 phone repair stores in the shopping center, but I only managed to ask 2 of them. In the first place I asked, the back glass panel cost somewhere around $100, whereas in the second place, the back panel actually costs $89. However, they don't currently have the item on stock, so I'll have to, I'll have to make an order from them. They'll have to order it from their supplier, and then I'll have to wait for like a week or 2 before it arrives. Then only then can I actually buy the thing, which isn't too bad. Waiting a week or 2 ain't too long. And then I asked about the charging port, since I was thinking of replacing the charging port as well. It's amazing. Not amazing. It's kind of surprising, but I really shouldn't be surprised that the charging port itself, like the little thing that charges the device, is more expensive than the glass panel. In the first place I asked, it cost around $129. Wait, was it 129? Hold on, it cost around $100 just for that little charging port. In the second place, $129. So in the first place, the glass panel is more expensive, but the glass panel is more expensive, but the charging port is cheaper. The second place, glass panel cheaper, but not available right now, and the charging port is much more expensive. It's insane that the charging port in itself is $129, whereas everything else was under $100. The battery that I bought, $45. The screen that I bought, okay, the screen is the only thing that was not less than $100. That was like 117 or something. Anyways, so it had arrived 2 days ago. Here it is in this little fancy styrofoam container. Ooh, look at that. Hopefully there's no, it doesn't have my name on it or anything. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So pretty fancy. It still has this plastic wrap on it. And it does seem to, the back part does seem to match what I saw online and stuff. So, okay, I might need to turn on the autofocus of this camera. Hold on. Hold on while I fiddle around with my camera settings. I think autofocus has been turned off. If I turn it on, the autofocus is weird. I just find it weird. Okay. If I turn it off, everything else becomes clear, I think. Otherwise, look at that. It looks blurry? Unless I do this. Again, it's so weird. Hold on. Let me play around with it. Okay. I'll leave it at that for now. Perhaps I'll just leave it as a little window in my second monitor. Okay. Since all my stats are in the main monitor anyway. Okay, cool. So let's get to fixing my phone, I guess. Oh, and then with the purchase of this little thing, they also provided another set of prying tools and whatever and what have you. They gave me this little prying tool, which should be a bit more effective. It has a bit more of a curved shape, so perhaps it'll be more effective. And then I got my main prying tools. Oh no, these are my new prying tools. As you can see from the suction cup, that isn't damaged yet, so it's entirely new. So yeah, let's get to it, I guess. All right, cool. Oh, and this time my little model is working, which I'm glad I figured that out. Apparently, it's just because if I plug in my like HANDCAM at my keyboards, because like my keyboard has a USB thing over here. So if I plug it here, it seems like I can only use one camera at a time, which is weird. If I plug in my Logitech camera there, but if I plug it in my normal USB port in my actual PC, it actually works just fine. So yesterday, that's what I learned. So I'm glad I figured that out. Oh damn it. Okay. Ugh. Stickers all around. And I have a lot of stickers. Makes me want to actually... I've considered buying like a scrapbook of sorts just to store my stickers. I mean, I could just paste it in my journal and stuff, but I feel like it's more likely for me to lose them if I put them in my like journal compared to if I just put it in my dedicated book with all my stickers and stuff from like merch and whatever. So yeah, okay. I'm just gonna... Okay, so here's my phone again from last time. Now we just need to actually pry this open. I don't know how hard it will be, given that I've reattached things, but it's not like I reheated the glue. So hopefully it should be rather easy. Hopefully. That's the plan at least. How to do this. So, I was watching a video again, this video in the top left of the screen, on how to open up my phone. And I think the suction cup would have definitely worked if I heated the back panel enough last time. But again, I was just being an impatient Andy and tried to brute force my way into like opening the back. So, yeah. Okay, so... I actually don't know how to do this. I should be removing my stickers again. Okay. Okay, this first set of stickers removed. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Now this one I need to peel off as well. Whoop. 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 Okay, nice. Okay. Did I remove this as well? I'm gonna remove this as well. Why not? Oh, Lord Jesus. That's a lot of cracks in the back. Okay. Nice. Okay. It's not that hard to remove. I can like literally just pull it and there it is. Which I guess it's not terrible. It helped that I never really reheated the glue. Oh, did I turn off my phone yet? I did. Okay, good. Good. Imagine I didn't turn off my phone as I'm doing this. There you go. Just try to be very uber careful here. I'm gonna use my prying tool to actually pry it open. Slowly though. I don't want to damage it even more, given that it already is damaged. Whoop. Yeah. So given that I've never actually fully sealed this, I think my phone is no longer technically water resistant, which isn't an issue anyway, because I have no reason to be bringing my phone near any body of water for, you know, for me to drop it into. However, I do bring it to the shower occasionally, you know, for some shower music as I shower. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. But then again, the solution is simple. Just don't get it wet, silly. Sweet. There you go. Wow. That didn't take 3 hours. Woo. Okay. Oh, hold on. That didn't take 3 hours. All right. Here it is. Nice. So, there are 18 screws to undo here. Okay. I might just use my paper on top, like crap paper. Cool. Right. So there are 18 screws to remove, if I am not mistaken. So let's begin by removing the 18 screws. Okay, now I need to remove this. I don't know how. Oh boy. Got it. Nice. Cool. Sweet. All right. So, give me a second. I need to do some. Okay, we're not gonna need that right now, so that should be fine. Sweet. Okay, let's do this. So there are 18 screws. And then after that, there are 3 more screws. I did watch a video again yesterday. The only thing I don't quite remember is how... I know that after I remove, let's say, these plastic parts, there are 3 screws to remove. One of which, or 2 of which, is for the charging port found at the bottom. That's the only instance where I might need to watch a video, actually. And I know the heat gun will still be required at some point. Where are my tweezers? Okay, I'm glad I didn't put it back in my little electronics box. Instead I put it in my phone drawer. My drawer for phone-related things. Okay, let me just look at my keyboard. Yeah. Wait a second. Sweet. Okay, let's see this. Okay, keep our work area clean. Okay. I think there are 13 in the back. Or was it 18? Nah, it's 13. Wait, 13? Surely. We'll make a count as we do it. And let's not forget to remove some of the screws that we forgot to remove last time that led to us cracking. Or it led to me cracking the plastic, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Two. Alright. I got unscrewed my left. I wonder if quality will be reduced if I zoom in. Crop. Focus. How do I zoom in? Exposure, crop. Oh, zoomed in. Okay. And then if we do this. Not sure if it's blurrier or clearer. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. Anyways. Blurry? Not blurry. Well, still blurry. Not blurry? Blurry. It doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. So that's 3 screws removed. 1, 2, 3. Out of 13. Alright. 10 more. 4. Fortunately, they're all the same size. Nothing more annoying when you have to keep track of more than a dozen screws and they're all of a variety of sizes. It's like, please make up your mind. I understand there are operational requirements to have different size screws, but still, can you please make it consistent and user-friendly? But then again, beggars can be choosers. We barely have any modern device that we can actually repair ourselves. The fact that having a device be modular or self-repairable is a selling feature is kind of sad. That shouldn't be a selling feature, it should be a default. Gone are the days when you can reliably fix your own things somewhat, because they're not, you know, they're still expected to somewhat fail. Now, I'll probably end up spending more money on this phone, or an equal amount of money on this phone, rather than getting it repaired. However, at the end of the day, I feel like I'll get more value out of fixing it myself, because I will end up learning about how to fix my phone, or rather, how I can easily fuck up my phone. I'm paying for the lesson here. I have a backup phone anyway, if ever my attempt at fixing this fails. And by backup phone, I mean an old Nokia. Nokia something something. Not the Nokia that your dad would have had, but this Nokia. I don't know what brand of Nokia this is, but it's C500. So, in any case, should my phone should have failed, I have that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's 18 screws. I lied. It was 18 screws. Not 13. I knew it was either 13 or 14 or 18. Or 13 or 18. But 18 just seemed like, you know, maybe a false... not false equivalence. Maybe I'm just attributing the number 18 incorrectly here. So I just didn't think it was 18, and I thought it's probably 13 then. That was a bit of a challenging one. Are they all the same size? Surely they are. Yeah, they are. Okay. So, that's number 10. Maybe I should just do all of them. Unscrew all of them first. Got that swing. Wonder if them old school vocal jazz from like 50s and before are still bound by copyright laws. It would be lit if they weren't. Have some music on, the type of music that you expect from Fallout, just playing in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, this is 15. Surely that's enough. Number 16. Burger King foot lettuce. That is the wrong number for your order. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Did you know something, 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 something? Foot lettuce something? I don't know the full dialogue for that. So, are there only 817? I'm sure there are 18. Oh, I think there's number... Yeah, there it is. Hidden inside. That's number 18. That's why I got fucked over last time. Okay. Yep. Mean thing. Every day you got that swing. Also, not sure if how much it'll fuck my device up. I will just permanently take out the fingerprint scanner, since I believe that's what's causing random restarts on my phone. Additionally, I do not use the fingerprint scanner anyway, so there's very little purpose for me to keep it. Which I believe that is a fingerprint scanner, if I am not mistaken. Okay, this is a bit stubborn. This last couple of screws. For the longest time, I know a couple like has has a few meanings, right? One of them being like a couple of people, a pair of people. When they are a couple, they are two people are romantically involved. However, for the longest time, I also thought that the word couple meant just like a few things in general. I thought that when it was like a word that people use as figure of speech and not literally. Sometimes you'd hear people say, "Oh, you know, I'll get back to you. Let me just deal with a couple of things." But when people say they're just dealing with a couple of things, it's not. They're not literally dealing with two things. You know what I mean? It's just a figure of speech. It's like saying, "Oh, just give me 5 minutes, or give me a minute or two, or give me a sec." When people say "give me a sec," they're not literally asking for a second. So, for the longest time, I was under the impression that, and the way I used it even, was when people said, "Oh, give me a couple of things," or "I'm gonna," or, you know, if someone's offering you food and they say, "Oh, choose a couple that you can get at least 3 or something." Again, because I thought for the longest time it was figure of speech. I do remember when I was offering, I brought in some snacks to work, and I was offering people snacks. I kept saying, "Oh, just grab a couple," and at most people would grab 2, and I just thought, you know, oh, that I didn't think much of it. It was until later. It wasn't until later when I realized that, oh, that's the reason they were only grabbing 2, because they literally were just grabbing a couple of things. That was a funny revelation. Took me, what? Took me, what? More than 20 years just to figure that out. It's one of those things, you know, where you kind of just assume the meaning, or you believe you know the meaning until later on someone tells you that it's actually not the meaning, or whatever. Okay, so this is the funny part, right? It seems like it's fused. I would expect I could peel this off. Okay, I didn't want to be able to peel it off this way. But the thing is, it's okay. I don't believe this should be stuck here. I think this got stuck here because of when I heated the thing with the heat gun, probably melted into it. Hello, IC Evie. Again, why are you awake? It's like... Dude, it's way too early in the morning. Well, I know I should be speaking for myself. But... okay. How do I... this does not line up with the simulations I've seen. So this should be a separate part. Okay, so first let's take this out. It's for my camera thing. So I'm just gonna put this in the back. Whoop. So that's 13 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. Alright. This is the infamous fingerprint scanner, which I'm just gonna literally take out. Ooh, I don't want to use a pointy end. I'm gonna use this soft plastic tool. Good morning, by the way. Anyway, hope you've had your morning coffee, or well, I guess good morning would be the apt greeting, regardless of whether you've slept or not. You've either woken up early or you haven't slept yet. Cool. So, fingerprint scanner off. I am curious now if my phone will still work without this. I reckon it still will anyway. Okay. See, it would be cool if I could glue this cracked area, if I could glue it back together. But, I've dealt with super glue enough times in my life to know that it's probably not a good idea to do so. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of super glue, you know? I feel like even if it's only really a temporary thing, even if you glue two things together with super glue, it's... Well, I guess it's the nature of the material, right? If you have a flexible material and you try to glue it with super glue, of course it's never going to be flexible in that part. So it's your fault. It's on you as a user. It's kind of it would be wrong of you to assume it would retain its flexibility. Okay, so that's 18 screws. Good. Okay, so sweet. The thing is, I don't quite understand. These two parts have no reason being attached together. Yeah, I believe they should be separate. Again, in the video that I've seen, Old Mate was able to just get this panel... Oh, adhesive. I hate that my camera doesn't focus properly. But yeah, there is some adhesive thing over here that I have to heat up somewhat. So if I were to examine the back panel... Yeah, there's definitely some adhesive on this side. I'm just comparing both devices and stuff, okay? So, in both panels or whatever. I do need to heat this up, which should allow me to peel this off. Now, I don't quite know why this is attached. Okay. Ooh, might be... Oh, it's an adhesive thing as well. That's why. So clearly, I need to heat this part. Clearly, I need to heat up this part, and this part, just to be able to remove it. All right, time to bring out the heat gun. Okay, in a second. And it's weird, despite having only slept for less than 6 hours, for around 4 hours, I actually don't feel too tired. I haven't even had my coffee yet, but I just don't feel too tired. That is not to say that I can't sleep anymore. I believe if I had chosen a different path in the Crossroads of Destiny earlier, if I had chosen to pursue a different timeline, I'd be proper sleeping right now. It was a challenge, let me tell you, this morning when I woke up. Part of me was like, nah, dude, just fall off the stream, just sleep. But a part of me was like, but it'll be the perfect time to just get your phone sorted, so that for the rest of the day, it's pretty much a-okay, pretty much brand new. You can always take a nap midday anyway, and what have you. Plus, if I get this out of the way early, then I have time to just, I don't know, watch stuff and work on other things. Maybe play some games offline, just casually to enjoy myself, enjoy my time. Hopefully binge some Freerun today, because finally the stars have finally aligned where I and two of my mates are actually in town together at the same time, where we can actually watch Freerun all at the same time, as we had committed to many moons ago. Alright, I forgot how this works. I remember how this works. Alright, 100 degrees Celsius. Oh, it's 50 right now, but it's climbing to 100. Alright. Alright, it's proper 100 now. Wonder if I should go 110. Let's go 110. Why not? 110 degrees Celsius. Yep. 110, okay. Alright, I'm not gonna let it sit in one area for long, lest it fuck my system up. Or burn something. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna need the heat gun once more for when I eventually heat the front part. So I just need to be patient with this. Perhaps give myself, what, 5 minutes? I don't know, 5 minutes to heat it up feels a bit too long. Surely 2 minutes should suffice. But then again, that's how I fucked myself, my back glass panel. That's how I fucked it up last time, by being too impatient. Oh well, hold on. Okay, I'll give it a go. Okay, it's literally still stuck together. Whatever adhesive they use, I'm impressed how effective it is at being annoying to take off. Okay. I mean, it's the type of adhesive you'd want on a smartphone, makes sense. I did ask one of the stores, the phone repair kiosks or stores or stalls. I asked them about the glue, if they sold the glue. Apparently, they do not sell the glue. They do have the glue, but they do not sell the glue in a tube or something. Which is a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to be able to buy that same glue, so I can glue my phone back together. But I can't, so yeah. Oh well. I might just ask them to glue this stuff for me, or I might literally just buy the glue somewhere else. I don't know where exactly. I'll have to look up what glue is exactly used in smartphones. Tried looking at it up last time. I can't say I really got any fruitful results. But oh well. Hope let's not stay in one spot. Like a rotated L-shaped motion. An L-shape that's been rotated 1, 2. What? They're not 180 degrees. I'd say 180 degrees, yes, 180 degrees and then flipped. Horizontally. More like a flipped 7. That's the pattern we're going for. Okay, Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Hey, look at that. Okay, nice. We've removed this part. Now we just need to remove this part. Okay, it's easier than I thought. I think I've heated it up enough to be of some ease. Nice. Okay, there's still some resistance in this side. Like, hard resistance. Hey, I'll be able to do this.
Call yourself a free spirit, a wild
Oh.
thing, and you're terrified somebody's gonna stick you in a cage. Well, baby, you're already in that cage. You built it yourself.
Oh, nice. Okay, I don't think this was supposed to go out together. Sweet. So, it doesn't seem like there's any screws holding this together then. I should be able to just softly pry it. Okay, please don't break on me. There! There you go. Sweet beans. I should be able to maybe just... So, this is how it looks. Okay. Maybe I should be able to just put some tape, at least on the back side, to ensure they're always stuck together. I might just do that right now. Put this aside. Ow.
I just want to start a big place.
Alright, I need to grab my tape. Give me a second. Sweet. My electrical tape. Grab myself a pair of scissors. Okay, got it.
I just want to start a great big place out in your heart.
Okay. I'm gonna flip it. Okay, come on. Just attach together, please. Thank you.
You're afraid to stick out your chin and say, okay, life's a fact. People do fall in love. People do belong to each other. Because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness.
Ooh, god damn. That sample goes hard.
For real
Okay.
happiness. Because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness.
Oop.
For real happiness.
Alright, I'm gonna need a bit of a zoom here. Oop. Here. Alright, that should hold it together somewhat. Okay. I'm gonna do a small thin strip. Thin strip. Then strip. Alright. Nice. Now I need one thin piece across here as well. Okay. I'll have it so I can fold it on the other side. Sweet. Nope. Okay, this is a bit finicky. Nice. Just tuck this little piece of tape in. And that's ineffective. Yeah, no, okay. I'll leave it as is for now. I'll just fix this side, which I have better hopes of doing. Oh, let's not cover the screw holes. Okay, I'm approaching this the wrong way. I should attach this tape here first. Sweet. There you go. I'm happy with that for now. It's already damaged, but still. Sweet, okay. There's that part. Now there's this part, which you have to pry open, which I believe is the speakers. Are the speakers. Okay. This should be attached. We'll do this. Right, put some tape across there. Just gonna throw this away. Oop. Oop. All right, let's do a bit of a trim. Boom. Small piece of electrical tape. Cool. Pressing it down.
They say the cage kills the fire inside of a man.
Oh, I don't think that
Death coming. He opens
Cover the
door and says,
corner.
"Come in."
Exactly. Or not the corner, the cut.
That is a pack of lies. I got enough fight in me to devour the world. So, I fight.
Right, all taped up. To a certain degree. Show me that thing every day, got that swing. Do that, 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 do that. I don't want to cover the hole. I'm gonna flip this. Oop. Nice, it's somewhat held together. Still fragile, but at least it's held together somewhat. Put a few more in the back here. Right. Oh, auto. Oh. Sweet. Alright, components somewhat fixed. Cool. Let's do this. Flip it over. Nice. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly and steadily. Where's my prying tool? There it is. Yep. Yep. Pry this open. Nice. Now I can pry my battery. Oh, how do I goddamn pry this? Oh. Okay, do I need to heat it up again? Nope, I do not. Disconnected. Oh, that's the only part that's annoying, is that the other phone case would not have the adhesive, as you can see here. Which means I have to have I need some sort of makeshift solution to that. I do have some double-sided tape. Okay. Sweet. Now, I know there are 3 more screws to remove. So let's examine this. There's... Okay. There's not much at the top here, as you can see. Like, all the screws have been removed. There are, however... Come on. Autofocus. Okay, I may need to do manual focus. there. As you can see, there's like 1, 2, 3. I think that will remove the charger port itself. I believe that's all I need to remove, and everything should be a-okay. Okay, so let's verify. That's all I need, actually. Okay. I believe that's it in terms of what I need to remove.
So we're gonna need to remove. Once removed, So next up, let's go ahead and disconnect the LCD and digitizer cable, which is framed together.
All right. So we are going through this step currently.
Once all of the small Phillips head screws are removed, we can go ahead with the prying tool and pull up here on the charging pad and the plastic, and it will come off fairly easily. We can peel it off, put that to the side. Let's go ahead and disconnect the battery to remove any electricity flowing
That's
through
what
the phone.
it did.
And then we can go ahead and disconnect the bottom portion here where the loudspeaker is.
Which I did already.
Put that to the side. So next up, let's go ahead and disconnect the LCD and digitizer cable, which is this one right here. This is what connects the screen to the motherboard.
Okay.
This cable here connects the
Let me readjust my camera here. Sweet. Okay. So, oh, wrong button.
stylus pad to the motherboard. Let's disconnect that as well. Let's disconnect the stylus pad to the motherboard.
Okay. So the stylus pad, which is this.
Disconnect that as well. Let's disconnect the front selfie camera and the secondary front camera as well, up at the top.
Nice.
And let's go ahead and disconnect the charger port here at the bottom.
So there's charger port, this, and then the camera stuff.
And pull the cable back a little bit. Then we're gonna have 3 small Phillips head screws.
Oh yeah, 3
holding
screws.
down the motherboard to the frame of the phone. So we're gonna remove those 3 screws.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Once
I see. Okay. So, screws to be removed. 1, 2, 3. And then we disconnect the cables here for the camera, and 1 here for the touchscreen, and 1 here for the charging port. So let's start with this one. Nice. That's one area done. I'm gonna redo the focus of my camera because it's actually annoying me. Okay. This one. Two. 3. Oh, look at that. This is it. This is the camera module for the selfie camera. Holy crap. That is actually tiny. This is it. It's... Hold on, let me auto focus. Yeah, they're both tiny little pieces. Look at that. Okay, I need to do it with my left hand. And look at that. The camera itself. So this goes in like that. This goes in like this. With here. So that's cool. This part's been disconnected. And this part's one more part, which is this part right here. Cool. I don't know if I need to unscrew my charging port.
we can go ahead and pull up on the motherboard with the prying tool. We can lift it up here at the top and gently wiggle it with your hands. Move the battery
The
flex cable
motherboard is the thing that I do not want to
out
damage.
of the way, and any other flex cables, and the motherboard will come out very easily as well. And there we have the...
Okay, so let's do this. I wonder if it's better with the light against it somewhat. Maybe just through the side. Yeah, perhaps. Turn this off. Okay. So, number 1. That's annoying. Right, I'll also need these two. Oh, come on. Really? Do I need a smaller screw? Not really. This does not work. Right. Number 1. I need to be really careful with this. I don't want to lose my motherboard screws. So, I'll roughly position them in a way that matches their positions here. Nice. Number 2, they're of the same size, which is good. God damn. It's this top screw that's annoying. Okay. What is the specific repair you are doing? I'm replacing my cracked phone screen. Hey, that's me! Hey! Replacing my cracked phone screen. As you can see, but it's actually difficult to see when we autofocus. Kinda cracked. So, bought a replacement screen to replace it with, which should be pretty good. Brand new. So yeah. It should be good as new, nearly, after this. When I reassemble it, the only thing I will not put back is the fingerprint scanner, because I think that's causing the current bug that I have on my phone where it just randomly reboots, or sometimes just shuts down. So, right now I'm trying to remove the motherboard, but there's this one pesky little screw here, which autofocus is failing to show because I turned it off. There you go. That screw right there, I'm trying to remove. Yeah. Note 9 or Pixel? A Note 9. Yes, a Note 9. I do not own a Pixel. I heard the camera is great in that, though. Now, some might say, isn't it better to just buy yourself a new phone, Mike, since the Note 9 is like 7 or 8 years old? Sure, but there's more joy and satisfaction to repair my own goddamn device, you know what I mean? Hey, Marco, how's it going? Good to see you. It's been a while. Good evening to you? Okay. Okay. I'm making micro progress with this little goddamn annoying screw. I think. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm being delusional here, but I think I'm doing some progress. Nope, I'm not. I'm not doing some progress at all. I thought I was, but it's just my screw not working properly. God, I do not want to end up stripping this screw. Okay, might need to employ a bit of the masking tape solution. Just a tiny bit of it. Because apparently it helps establish some friction. Ugh. So, hopefully this goddamn works. Hey, look. Alright. Chat, that did not work at all. What happened in part 1? Part 1 was me disassembling my phone to replace the phone battery. Which was rather successful, because here's the third-party battery that I bought from Better Bat Australia. Part 1, he broke his phone screen. Well, yes, there was that, technically. That's like, well, that's not part 1, that was the prequel. That was like, you know, the opening crawl in Star Wars, where they tell you what the heck is happening? That's that. The opening crawl says, in a galaxy far, far away, Echo broke his phone. Because it fell out of his pocket as he was closing the car door, and it just so happens that as the phone was falling, I closed the door, so it squished it like this way, squished it like that, hence damaging the glass. So that was a pretty funny chain of events. And then part 1 was, yeah, the battery. Because it's, you know, it's a 7-year-old battery. At one point you need to replace it. Okay, I'm losing my goddamn mind. Why does this, whenever I try to fix something, I'm always just hindered by such pesky little things like a screw that refuses to move. Wait, it had moved. I believe it had moved. Oh no, I don't think my screw's working anymore. Oh crap. Oh no, it is working. Haha, oh my god, I was actually panicking for a bit. Sweet. So this is my motherboard screws. I'm gonna keep that inside. Okay. So we've taken the 2 cameras out, which is awesome. Taken the screws out, so we should be able to gently pry this bad boy open. Hopefully. Oh lord. I don't want to damage it, so... I hope I do not damage it. I'm just gonna gently pry it. Gently. The last thing I want is to damage this old boy. Okay, that's easy here. I want to pry it from here as well. Nice. It's stuck. Oh, it's stuck! Okay. Okay, that's fine. I need to pry this little area open. This area right here. Okay, I'm so afraid of damaging my motherboard. It's not even funny. Well, it is. It's, for some reason, stuck-ish around that corner. Which is odd. Do I have any thinner prying tool? I do. Okay, so I'm just gonna watch the video again. I'll see how Old Mate does it.
Out of the way, and then you have the flexi frame of the phone. So we're gonna remove.
There are only 3 screws for the motherboard. Okay.
Once removed, we can go ahead and pull up on the motherboard with the prying tool. We can lift it up here at the top and gently wiggle it with...
Okay, it's a gentle wiggle. So if he says... Yeah, like... As you can see, I can try moving it. But it's pretty much unmoving there. It's not moving at all, which is odd. I'm gonna try prying it from this side. give it a gentle nudge. Maybe, okay, let's try from the bottom. Oh, I think I may need to remove another screw as well, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. It's actually 4 screws at the bottom, okay. Let's try, which is my screw of choice? Okay, that might be a bit too large. Try this one. That might not be effective. Try this one. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my original screw. This one versus this one.
The party is off to a good start.
Christ, come on. Some percussive maintenance might help. You reckon? A bit of whack? I mean, percussive maintenance? I mean, that did fix my old school camera for a bit, because there's something wrong with the cassette mechanism. Maybe. Okay, I'll give it a go. Surely that will help it out of it. Okay. I'm gonna remove the screws in the bottom first, because that's the thing, the pinch point. Not pinch point, but this is our holding point. Oh, God damn it, I'm gonna use my goddamn masking tape again.
The party is off to a good start.
I need more torque, if that's a proper word. I need a longer thing. Hold on. Pulling up the big tools. I mean, not the big tools, but the better tools. Okay. Another set of tools. Hopefully, one of them is more effective in getting this thing out. That is annoying AF. Okay, that did not work at all. Awesome. Awesome. I love it when and it's a struggle to get my screws out. Okay. Right, let's fix my goddamn set. Let's keep. In the video, from where did he remove it? So, in the video itself, he does. Hold on. Whoop, whoop. Huh, why is it only in that corner? That does not make sense whatsoever. Okay, so... Hold on. That does not make sense whatsoever. I'm gonna transform reset. Hold on. Filters. Sweet, okay. So... let me expand it. And then do this.
With your hands.
So...
Once removed, we can pull the cable back a little bit.
I've already
then we're
removed
gonna have
that
3
right
small
there.
Phillips head screws holding down the motherboard to the frame of the phone. So we're gonna remove those 3 screws.
There are 3 screws here. I think I may have removed one that I didn't need to remove. And I actually don't remember where the screws were placed. Ugh. Okay, I remember the one here. I remember the one here vaguely. I can kind of see it. I just don't remember where the other one sits. Okay. Hold on. I might need to go full screen here. Okay, so that one right there. Yeah, that's number 2. And then... there is one right there, I think, that I had removed. It's fine, it's fine. It should manage itself.
Once removed, we can go ahead and pull up on the motherboard.
Okay, so let's do this again. With persistence, we shall prevail. Nope. Is it this? It is this Phillips head screws. Okay. Ah, bloody hell. Okay. Press down, twist. Ah, God gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. So why is it me? Why am I the toughest soldier, apparently? Hopefully, the masking tape gives it a bit of grip. I highly doubt that worked. Christ. Oh, I think there is some movement of some sort, though minute and not significant enough. Alright, do it again. Alright. Why do you use tape? Oh, it's a technique that some people use to remove stripped screws from, like, laptops and stuff. It gives it a bit of friction. Gives it some better grip between the two surfaces. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. It kind of worked with this one. It's just because the screw is hard to unscrew. It does not want to let go. So unfortunately, I'm stuck with this, with simply trying my best. And I don't want to use some solder or whatever, because I don't want to fuck it up. That's like my last resort. Hold on, I'm gonna focus the manual. Oh shit. There. Yep. Yeah, it's that little guy that I'm trying to remove, but it's challenging. I don't want to strip it, because if it's stripped, then I'm in a whole world of trouble. Essentially, it means I can't remove it, which means I'll have to break that portion of my motherboard, which I do not want to do. Ah, fuck. Trying a smaller size does not seem to work as well. Which is annoying AF. It like, oh, sorry, I forgot to autofocus. It's a challenge, that's for sure. This one screw is holding me back. God damn it, okay. Be a bit of percussive maintenance. Oh my god. I could just use a drill with a screw bit at the end, just to undo it better, perhaps. Yeah, nah, the screw's fucked already. Nah, I think there's still some saving grace. Okay. I hope not. I hope it isn't, like, fucked. Because that would be terrible. Oh my god, I actually I'm tweaking. I think I have to take it slowly. Like, do it bit by bit, millimeter by millimeter turns. Or even smaller turns. At the rate this is going. Okay. Alright, let's do it again. Can't. Man, how do phone repair people, like, deal with this BS? Okay, I press this down and then twist. That has not moved at all. That is annoying. Worst thing to do in life is to do something handy while hungry. True, true. I think I had a big fat burger last night, so I should be still pretty full. I don't think I'll feel hungry till like, what, 3 more hours from now? What time is it? 2 more hours, 2.5 hours from now? Is when I'll feel more hungry? Lord. Okay, I think I need to bring out the... Okay. One last attempt with my other set of screws, just to see if, you know, a higher torque or whatever will help. The more torque. If not, I'm gonna grab the drill bit. Press down and then twist. Nope. Alright, so that clearly did not work. So, give me a second. Where's my BRB thing? Oop. Alright, I shall be right back. So, I'm gonna... Yep. Alright, back. Got a drill from my mate who's awake. So it's pretty good. Gonna be using this bad boy. Hopefully to undo this. I'll just do it slowly. I don't want to do it too much that it actually strips the screw. Okay, that did not help at all. Yep, that was terrible. Okay, that did not work. Okay, sweet. Well, not terrible, but it didn't work as intended. Alright, time to use the big boy screw then. Hopefully this works. If not, I'm gonna cry. No, it's spinning. There's no resistance. Oh wait, you heard that? Tick, tick, tick. Wait, that means it worked, right? That's what the sound is, or was. Is it working? Chat, is it working? I have no fucking clue. No. Okay, that's not necessarily working. Alright, that's... too small. Too tiny. Go comically large screwdriver, go. Okay, this is... Okay. Surely this time. Okay, that was smooth, no resistance whatsoever. Minimal resistance whatsoever. Okay, some resistance. That ping pong... No, that one ping pong Bill Gates pick? No? I'll look that up right now. Ping pong Bill Gates. Okay, I see it. With a comically large paddle. Me desperately trying to fix my phone. Okay, hold on. I think I'm getting somewhere. I actually felt something with this. Okay, not this one. With this one. Actually, not this one. This one. No! Oh, I don't want to damage my ribbon cable. Or imagine I ripped my ribbon cable. Okay, let's try this. I'm twisting it. I actually twisted it. Tiny bit, I think. Hopefully I'm not just coping. Okay. I think I'm moving it? I have no idea whatsoever. Oh, that hurts. That's a bit too hard. No, I think the screw is just twisting itself. It's not actually twisting the... I'm sorry. The screwdriver is just twisting on itself. God damn it. Hold on. Okay, this thing spins a bit too fast in my opinion. I don't want it to spin that fast. Yeah, it's not even gripping, my G. Okay. One, two, three. Okay, maybe I need to try hooking in from some corner and then, yeah. Man, whoever makes these screws, like I hope they lose. I hope all their socks are never matching. Oh my god. Screw them, literally. Okay, I'll try with my left hand. Not that I expect much hope from it, since my left arm is dramatically weaker than my right arm. Yeah. Oh my god. Why are you the way that you are? Okay. It's almost like I need to just hammer in this shape. There. Okay. Maybe there's a lot of debris in it. Someone hear it? Okay, I'm losing my goddamn mind. Ah! Calm down, calm down, calm down. It's fine. Ah! Okay, short time. Press down, twist. Sure if that worked. Nope, it did not. Okay. Chat, I'm running out of options. I'm getting desperate. Okay, maybe I'll try aiming at an angle. Maybe I can hook onto a corner. Okay, I need to do it the opposite way. I'll try aiming this way. Ah, I hate it. I actually hate it.
I never bluff.
Okay, Christ, it actually hurts my hands doing that. Should I bring out the gloves? Maybe just so I can press down better. Okay, bring out the gloves. Got the gloves out. Okay. I can press down even better. Right, that's annoying. One more. I think that's movement? I actually cannot even tell anymore if it actually is moving. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay, this might be the only thing holding me back, which is annoying. Okay. Wait, one more. Right. Superior grip. Ah, god damn it. Why is it like this? Christ. Okay. Let's get a better grip. See, in desperation, I might pull out the solder. I know some people, they literally just put in their screwdriver and they solder it in and then they twist it. However, past experience tells me it may not necessarily work. The tape trick. We're bringing back the tape trick. Because I'm desperate. I can only press down so much before it actually starts hurting. Ah! Okay, do it again. I hate it. Okay, I'm gonna bring out my other tape. Good. Alright. Okay, can you just wrap yourself around the goddamn head of the screw? Thank you. Alright, let's go. Alright, that's me trying to unscrew it. Let's go. That is not moving at all. I can't get a grip of it. That's the goddamn problem. The screw ain't gripping. Like, okay, let's. I'll show you what I'm trying to deal with, really. Hopefully it zooms in. See that? It's practically stripped, yes. That's what it looks like at this point. So it is hard AF to actually deal with. There. It's this one next to this little silver bit that I was just touching. Let me zoom a bit better. Yeah. It looks so much more stripped on camera than it does IRL. I'll be honest. So, I think we have encountered a bottleneck here. The only problem is, it's not like I can control the braking of this motherboard if ever I were to do that. It's not like I can selectively brake just this portion around the screwdriver. Around the screw, sorry. This makes it challenging AF. Remember with the bigger screw, sometimes hitting the screwdriver, the hammer helps. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Earlier, I was thinking of literally just doing... Hold on. I was just gonna do something like this. Literally get it into proper shape. Because there's still some resistance. I could still feel a certain part of it. Hopefully mold the shape. Get a better groove in it. That is the hope, at least. I don't want to end up cracking my screen even more, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's try moving it. Let's try screwing it again. Turn on my auto focus. This is like when I tried to repair my old ThinkPad T420. There's literally just one screw that prevented me from removing the back panel, which prevented me from removing the motherboard and replacing the motherboard because there was something wrong with the motherboard. Or specifically the EEPROM, I think, which is a part of the motherboard. But I think it would have been harder to replace the EEPROM itself, so it would have been easier to just buy a new motherboard. I know some people... Okay, now this is probably the last measure. I know some people utilize a drill with a really small drill bit and then just drill a bit into it, and then they reverse the direction of the drill to drill it out. But again, I'm not confident this will work here. Do I have a rubber band? I know some people use rubber bands for grip. I just don't think I have like a bunch of rubber bands on me right now. I might. Hold on. I, in fact, do not have any rubber bands, unfortunately. Alright, we'll stick with this. Well, I have, like, hair bands.
The party is off to a good start.
Got a hairband. Not sure if this will goddamn work, but it better. Okay. Let's zoom in, shall we? Try to fix my focus. Nice. Okay. Alright. Should I just cut this? Oh, yeah, let's cut this.
The party is off to a good start.
Yeah, damn it. Okay. I lost my rubber band. Nice. This is annoying AF.
The party is off to a good start.
Is it? Okay. Not sure if it will work. Is it autofocus? Yeah. Not sure how else to make this little part cooperate. Alright, brute force again. Oop. Christ. Okay. Ah, that does not work. Ah! Piece of tape. Ah, come on, really? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Not even a millimeter, which is annoying. All I need is some movement. Any micro movement would mean I could, like, with sheer hope and power, I could just unscrew the whole thing. But it ain't even budging. I hate how fragile these tiny screws are. It actually drives me insane. Screws lose. Ah. And you think? Ah. Where's the thing? Where's my other thing? Okay. You would think having a larger screw might help with the torque and stuff, but it actually does not. Oop. Oop. Alright, do it again. This is so annoying. Alright. I mean, I know you can barely see anything, but still. Why does it have to be a pointy end? Do I not have like a flat tip sort of thing? You know what? I'm gonna try to the not fit the flathead screw. Who knows? It might work better. Right. Yeah, flip. Okay. Autofocus. Nice. Right. I'm hoping to use this, just put it at a corner at an angle, and then twist. You know what I mean? I'm hoping. I don't think it'll work.
I saw your act in the theater. You're really quite good.
Saw your act in the theater. You're really quite good. I think having the pointed tips literally just fucked it up a bit. Anyways. Alright. I'll do it again. At what point does one really give up? You know what I mean? At one point does one say, you know what, I've had enough. I think I've tried my very best, but my very best ain't enough. This is like a metaphor for life, isn't it? Unscrewing these little tiny things. This annoying tiny little things. Oh, if you could just move by it like a micrometer, that would be good. Right. Right. I'll do it again. This time I'm gonna use my palm. Instead of just like this part of my palm, I'm gonna use this part to press down on it. All right. Okay. I'll be back. I might need to ask for external assistance, so I'm not grabbing a drill, but I'll be back. Hello? Okay, so there's two approaches to this, right? One approach would be to if I have the super glue, literally get one of my screwdrivers, these little ones, one of these little ones, apply super glue on the tip of it, leave it there for a few minutes, stationary, and after that, twist. I highly doubt it'll work, but it's worth trying because I'm desperate at this point, right? So, let me just regather everything that I have. Make sure they are all in order. Okay. If that doesn't work, if I don't have super glue, I might need to solder the tip, like use some soldering. You know, solder the screwdriver into that before twisting, perhaps. We'll see. So now I need to find myself a super glue. I don't know if I still have super glue. So I shall return. Oop. Okay, so I shall return. Okay, I'm back. All right, Couldn't find super glue, but I got epoxy. So, as I've been told to use said epoxy, I am to squeeze this, have a mixture of both somewhere in the corner, mix the substance, and then dip the tip of my screwdriver on that and dip it here. And keep it stationary for a while until it sticks to the actual screw or something. So that is currently the plan of attack. Hold on, I'm just readjusting something. Oop, fix my camera. Oop. Oop. Nice. Okay, so let's do this.
So, here we go.
Oop. Epoxy. There we go. Measure both. Right. I don't have anything to mix it with. It's not like I have a toothpick or whatever. So I'm just gonna use one of the screws I'm not even using anyway, which is the flathead. In hindsight, maybe I should have just used the screw that I was gonna unscrew the screw with. Okay, it's fine. What screw am I using? Let's use this one. So, there it is, the glue. And then we don't need a lot, just a tiny amount. Right. We shall stay in place for, let's say, 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'll do a bit of cleanup. If this doesn't work, we are left with one more option, which is to do the soldering trick. If that doesn't work, I think we may need to just have a controlled break around the motherboard. But I don't know. I'm not aware of the circuitry that may be occurring underneath. And so it's hard to say if doing a controlled breakage will actually help at all, you know? Hopefully it does, but again, not sure. I'm just gonna put everything back in my little packaging. Oh, sprinklers. That time of day, eh? It's a shame that I spent good money on this. So, how much does a motherboard cost? Hold on. Let me look this up. Alright, I'm looking it up. Oh, Lord. Really? So from eBay, seems to be like 64 USD? Okay. I need to look at Australian sources. Australian sources? Okay. I could buy one from AliExpress. Not sure if that's reliable. Main logic board for Galaxy Note 9 64GB unlocked cell phone. Oh, that's not bad. It's like, okay, these are from like the US. $34 plus 15 USD shipping. $164 on Amazon AU. Ooh, that's not good. I'm gonna go to ebay.com.au and look for Note 9 motherboard. $106. That's a Galaxy LPM, not a Note 9. Okay. 45 plus 15 shipping, which is... What's 45 plus 15? That's 50, 60, 60. It's... Not sure if it's the same type, though. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be of the same type. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. The image seems flipped, and it doesn't match the parts that I have. So I'm not sure if this is real. Okay, I see one online which does match what I have. Pre-owned, apparently. It's 45 US plus 70 US shipping. So you know what? Never mind. I'm not doing that. Let's see. Yeah, nah, it's a bit hard, eh? Find it. Alright, okay, let's see. Okay, it's a 120 US AUD from Polar Tech. Yeah. 120, phone repair toolkit with screwdrivers. That's actually a better... Oh, and they've got isopropyl alcohol B7000. Looks like B7000, whatchamacallit? Adhesive? Which may be better. Phillips, convex cross screwdriver, Torx, suction cup, spudger, tweezers, guitar pick pry tool. Yeah, it even comes with the... You know, I should have just bought this in the first place. Yeah, it comes with everything, even rubber bands, a better suction cup. Nice. Okay, I'll keep this in mind anyway. Surely I can twist this now. Nope. Despite the epoxy, it does nothing. That is so annoying. That is actually so annoying. Like, okay, that infuriates me. Okay, so we've tried the epoxy trick. Clearly that didn't work. I mean, I'm honestly almost tempted just to do a controlled break there. I highly doubt the soldering trick will work simply because it's brittle. The soldering thing that I have, it's not like it will actually bind too strongly into the screw. I don't believe so, at least. Yeah, that's proper gone. That's proper strip. Like, there is no salvation for that bad boy. Let me just auto un-autofocus and then manually focus it myself. Yeah, there is no goddamn hope that that's being saved. Hope. Yeah, nah. I think that's fucked. That is beyond redemption. The best I could do, it's worth having a go at the soldering thing for now. The best I could do is literally just have a, perhaps, not sure if this will fuck up my phone, but do a controlled break just around the PCB or PSB or whatever, circuit board, just here. Perhaps even breaking it, wait, maybe just breaking it here, at its two ends. I feel like that may be the best way to deal with it. Otherwise, I'm fucked. So, I'll pull up the soldering kit once more, and if that doesn't work, well, we're gonna break it. Controlled, in a controlled manner, that is. Okay, so it should be here. All right, I'm just gonna grab my kit. Where's my kit? Oh, hold on. Alright, BRB. Okay, back. Right. Alright. Got my soldering iron right here. Plugged in. Currently set at 300 degrees Celsius. Hopefully, this will work. Though again, I highly doubt it. So, because again, well, I never specified it, but this was a soldering kit that I bought for a cheap price on eBay. So it is not the sturdiest. It is effective enough for simple stuff. However, I couldn't guarantee that it's strong. So, yeah, now we just gotta wait for this to, gotta be very careful about this because it is a very hot object. And then I do gotta clean the tips of my soldering iron more. So. Right. Not sure if it's best to, because it's almost like I need three sets of hands, you know what I mean? 3 hands. So, okay, the solder does not melt necessarily at the tip. Not yet, at least, but at the sides it is heating up enough. So, okay, that's annoying. Okay. I feel like the tip's not getting hot enough. I really need to buy myself a proper soldering kit, because this will not do. It'd be better if I do it with my right hand instead of my left hand as well. Yeah, the tip just ain't hot enough. The actual sides is fine. Okay. Okay, so now it's attached to the tip of the screw, which is not what I wanted, but it's better than nothing. I think it's just burning the epoxy of my the current of the screwdriver. God, I wish I had some magnifying glasses right now or something. Alright, I'm gonna take a close peek. Oh, hopefully I did not burn any of the fucking ribbon. I doubt it though, because it just smells like the box is being burned. Yep, smells like burnt glue. Awesome. The fumes are probably not good for me. I should not be breathing this in. Yeah, nah. Okay. Need to try with my right hand. See if I could melt this enough, and then I just, with a quick hand swap, shove in the screwdriver. You should have heated the screw itself first and then apply the solder. That way it just melts into it. Yeah, I think it's gone. There's no more redeeming that screw. It's gone. Well, we can further inspect it. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Okay, that's permanently fucked. The best way we can do this now is to literally just break it from that end. I wonder if I can melt the PCB with this? Okay, I can kind of do it. Okay. Okay, I'm literally just melting a piece of the side here. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on melting this side. Make sure not to touch any other parts of the circuitry that seems vital. Okay. Perhaps I should change the tip of this as well. More of a like sharp edge like this one. Hard to see, but like at that one, maybe? Just so I can actually cut it. PCB, that is. Okay. I think that's the only solution we have here, really. So, like, and everything else, like, none of the methods we wanted, like, none of the methods we tried to remove the stripped screw works. So, yeah, I feel like I need to just break this part of the PCB without, hopefully, without touching, interfering with any of the circuitry. So, I'm gonna change the tip of this little thing. Just clean it. Alright, I'll shove it back here. Shut it down. Alright, I'll allow it to cool off. And then I shall proceed to breaking the thing. Unless I can pick at it right now. I don't know. It's hard. Yeah. I'm hoping to break just that little piece. Hold on. Let me fix my focus. See that? Given that the screw itself is already stripped and fucked. Let me fix my focus. There you go. I'm thinking probably just break it along just the corner there. I tried perhaps the circuit board is made out of plastic, surely, so I tried just maybe at least melting this portion, this like this portion right here, just to break it there and free the motherboard from being bound to this old screen. However, not sure if it's gonna work. Surely it can work. It is plastic, so yeah. I'm trying to avoid touching any other delicate part, so I'm literally just breaking the corner. Hopefully, that will be enough to actually just disassemble this whole thing. That way, I don't need to buy myself another motherboard. Which, checking the website, costs $100-something dollarinos? Give me a second. While I check. It's $120 just for the motherboard itself, just for the Mobo. Which, I'm not willing to pay for yet. I'm not that desperate yet. So, we're just gonna have to apply a bit of aggressive percussive maintenance in that little portion. The bane of my existence, stripped screws. If I had a dime anytime a stripped screw prevented me from fixing my own device, I'd have 2 dimes, which ain't a lot. But weird, it happened twice. So, there. Okay, I'm tempted to touch it just to see if it's still hot. Probably still is hot. I'd say it is. I don't know if you can hear it. Just like that burning sound. It's like when you have a hot pan and immediately put water after you use it to cook something. It's that, it has that sound, like it is plugged. I plugged it out just to ensure there's no more heat being generated. Ow, that hurts. Fuck. Right. Ow. Ow. I feel like I may be able to do this. I should be a bit more patient, but fuck it. Wait, I actually have another... Haha! Glove! How silly of me not to utilize the glove. Nope. I don't want to melt my other plastic bits. Alright. Yeah. Right. Try this never used, unused tip. Hopefully this works. Alright, let's plug it in. Yeah. Alright. Set at, what, 300 Celsius? Right over there. Boom. I can actually turn this off now, because there's natural sunlight. Kinda. Let's turn this on, actually. Maybe I change it to a bit of a... There. A different shade of light. Instead of pure white. Just have it be a bit more orange. It's blue, that's white, that's orange. Sweet. Whoop. 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 Camera. Okay. Sweet. So this should work. Hopefully. God, I hope it works. Controlled break. Controlled break. Right. Using everything. Try to be aware of my surroundings. Right. Literally just slicing it. I'm hoping the heat of this... Actually, let's give it a test. Okay, that's pretty hot. Okay, that's pretty hot. Okay. This way. Nah, this is a better way to hold it. So I'm cutting upwards. What if I zoom in? Oh, I didn't realize I was zoomed in the whole time. Crazy. Let's do this. Slice this part open. See, I think them PSBs can actually withstand quite a good amount of heat. The fact that there is no melting at all indicates that it can actually withstand some amount of heat, which means breaking it by melting it across that point may not work. But I just maybe need to be a bit more. Maybe I need to be a bit more patient. Leave it here. Hopefully it works. Not sure if it will, but I'll try. Yeah, nah, I don't think this will work. Yeah, nah, it's pretty goddamn solid there. Not gonna lie. Okay, maybe I need to apply it this way. I can definitely smell the epoxy. Oop. I don't want to accidentally touch other metallic parts except for the screws. Not sure if it's possible. I'll try again. I think it's working? Nope, not really. Hard to say. $400°C, shall we? Okay, let's do 400. Not sure if it's working. Ow, ow, that actually hurts. It burns. Ow, that hurts, that hurts. I think I can screw this, unscrew it with this thing. Bit of a heated tip. That won't work though. It does make it more malleable. Okay, in conclusion, I don't believe this will work. Up. Makes sense. PCB, it's circuitry. I'm sure it's been made to withstand high temperatures from the device. So it's not necessarily going to work, which sucks. Which means we'll have to break it the old-fashioned way. Just kinetic energy. Like chipping away at it. The question is... okay, wait, hold on. Cutting it might work? Like sawing away at it? Maybe? Not sure if it'll work. Almost need to just like actually break it by hammering it at that point. Surely I just need to saw that enough that I can just chip away, like by taking it this thing I can break it there. Okay. Not sure that's doing any if that's taking away at it. Okay. We just need to hammer it. Or hold on. Okay. Alright. Try using these just to break the corner. Not sure if it's small enough. Oop. Okay, this should work. I think we've melted enough of the corner that we can actually just break it rather easily when the time comes. Hopefully I did not... Hopefully these weren't valuable parts. It seems like they are. Right, let's pry it open. Oop. So what's up with this and why is it stuck? Okay, I need to gently wiggle it. Oh, epoxy, not intentional. Okay, before lest I lose track of my screws. Okay. Hey. Come on. Right, just gonna shove this open. What's this? Okay. Can you stay put? Thank you. Sweet. I don't know why this upper portion is stuck. There doesn't seem to be any more screws holding it in place. Hmm. Okay, let's not get in the way of the goddamn ribbon cable. Let's not damage the actual ribbon cable. That's gonna be dangerous. See, this top portion just won't give, and I don't understand why. Hmm. Yeah, I don't quite understand it. Like, why is this top being stubborn AF? Is it like some sort of ribbon cable in the bottom attaching it? No, not really. It's kept in place by pure stubbornness. Ah. Got it. Figured it out. SIM card. Okay. Done. Done. So. Nearly there. Except for that little stubborn piece. Yeah, I need to chip away at that as soon as I can. Otherwise, it's gonna fuck up my system. Hopefully, this wasn't a vital part to the circuitry. Hopefully. I wish I had some sort of mini sawing tool or cutting. Oh, I have a file. Give me a second. I have a file. Let me just file away at this. Surely. If I follow in this one spot repeatedly, it should open up my thing. Right. Okay, it's somewhat working. I was hoping I had like a cutter or something, but I did not, unfortunately. I was just hoping to cut the tip there. Hold on. The closest thing I have is this. Hopefully it works. I don't think it will. This is a bit too big for that. Oh, this is the charging port. Oof, hopefully I did not damage this. Ooh. That's a bit scary. Okay, it's not even moving, so... Nope. Not even gonna bother. Okay. Surely that's enough for us to break that. I feel like I need to be filing this direction. Okay. I think that's pretty good. So surely, with a bit more wiggling, we should be able to free the machine. What if I pry it here just a tiny bit? Okay, I'm nearly there. We're nearly there. I just need to hit it a few more times. Ew. I should really clean up that epoxy. Nearly there, folks. Nearly there. Okay, that epoxy is actually annoying me. So I'm just gonna... Okay, there you go. Surely, it's cracked enough that I can just... See, I can already twist it in place. Which tells me I may be able to just break it there. But I'm not sure. Here we go again. Ah, Christ. I gotta give it to these screws though. They do a good job at holding everything in place. Come on. Okay, I don't want to be too hasty because I feel like this is a true weak point right over here. So I haven't dared try to do anything. You know what I mean? Okay. I don't want to end up breaking it here with vital circuitry. Alright. I'll break it more at the pivot point, I guess. Okay, that's more progress than I was able to do earlier. Getting closer. Oh. Oh no. I think we broke it. Shit. Well, chat, I think I fucking broke it. Boop. Ugh. That is not good. I don't think that's good at all. Well, it looks like I'm gonna need a new phone. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, that is a broken PCB. There's no way this is gonna launch again. Yeah. If we were to zoom in. Yeah. Like, see that? There's this port. This part here, there's silver ends that are part of this little thing, and they have since been disconnected. So, I think the motherboard is fucked. Okay. Let's try reassembling it. Fuck. Clearly, there's gonna be no success here. But let's try to see if my phone will has any chance of being resurrected anyway. God damn that stripped screw. I blame the stripped screw for everything. I shouldn't be too surprised. This is how all of my adventures in trying to fix things end. Me breaking it even more. Okay, let's give this a go. Hopefully, this works still. Put the camera back. Put the other camera back. Alright, let's put it back together. Hopefully it still works. I don't think it will, but it's worth trying. Okay. Right. Do this again. Okay, let's pry this open. Oop. Pry. Supposed to be a simple job. 3 hours just to break it. I knew I should have given up earlier, but I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna be a quitter. Should have just given up when I still could. Like what Sun Tzu says. Sometimes you just gotta stop before you break things any further. Okay. Let's put it back together. Looks like I'm just gonna need to buy myself new parts. A new motherboard, of all things. Whoop-de-doo! I love it. I love replacing parts that I shouldn't have been replacing anyway, but I need to because of that said part breaking because of another part not really allowing that main part to be removed. Okay. Shit. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Come on. Stop wiggling. Thank you. Now, I don't know where this screw goes. I'm just gonna assume it goes there. Now, I think it goes here, actually. Or it probably goes there. No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna handle this with the little tweezers. Alright, time to put the 13 screws back together, back on the thing. Alright, we'll put it back together. Come on. Battery. This should fit here. Like that. I believe so, at least. What I think. Yep, should. This should fit here, right? How exactly does this fit? Oh yeah, there it is. The two screws go up here. I think. Okay, that does. I think this should fit better, but it doesn't. Or does this? Oh no no no! I'm wrong. I think this sits here and then this sits here. Yes. Right. Time to put it back together. Okay, where are all my screwdrivers? Thank you. Okay, come on. Get in. Right, one. Two. Okay, why isn't this screwing in? It's annoying. Hopefully it still works. Deathly afraid that it won't.
What I do, what I do, da da do, da da do. What I do, what I do, da da do, da da do. What I do, what I do, da da do, da da do.
Okay, this is a bit annoying, this one. Didn't screw in properly. Now refuses to get out. There you go. Okay, come on. Nearly there. 2 more, and I should be done. Now, I still don't know if my phone will turn on. I hope to the gods that I am blessed today that it still does. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean the lens. Fine. Oh, one more. I don't know where this goes. I feel like they should be inside, but whatever. No, it doesn't turn on anymore! Hold on. Surely it's just the battery's not being attached properly. Nope. Fuck. Chad, I fucked up my device. It ain't working no more. I've plugged it here. Oh, that sucks, because I have a lot of photos in internal memory. Shit. Well, better set up... hopefully all my backups are working just fine. Well, that's the end of this device. Or perhaps it's because of the missing fingerprint scanner? Not me coping? Nah, it's dead. I bricked it. Fuck. Well, looks like I need to buy a new motherboard. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Fuck. In conclusion, my device is F-U-C-K-E-D. Royally fucked. Fuck. God damn it. Oh well, it is what it is. I mean, it was an 8-year-old phone or 7-year-old phone, so it wasn't bound to happen at one point where, you know. And by bound to happen, I mean, I was bound to stop using it at one point. It's got one more screw to put in, which is weird. I feel like I've already screwed everything in, except maybe this corner. But why does it matter when it's already a fucked device? Shit. God damn it. Well, looks like I'm gonna be going to JB Hi-Fi later just to find a new phone. Fuck. The thing that sucks is that there's some things in internal memory that I'm never gonna get. Like books and stuff and pictures. Which, damn it. Fuck, there must be a way for me to still access internal memory somehow. Fuck. Surely, like, the memory module is somewhere that I can just access? Okay, why isn't this going in? Oh, there's already a screw there. Oh, right. Okay, so where does this other screw go? I have an extra screw that I probably didn't put in properly. Anyways, well, that is it. That is the end of my device as we know it. RIP Note 9. You will truly be missed. You have serviced me well over the past 3 or 4 years. 9 years in total. You've served my mother and served my sister pretty well. Well, that is the end of that. So, in conclusion, if you're gonna fix your phone, make sure the warranty's already void, so you're losing nothing. And fuck modern phone manufacturers and how difficult they make things to replace. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Ended in a failure, but I believe you still learned something. And yeah, so as disappointing as it is what it is. So see you all next time, I guess. Bye!